would make like that's. I always say this about like a clunky keyboard, and like I type more slowly because I just
say hello to the live stream. Hi. Let's have the MC. There's Nigel. There's Tanner.
Hello.
Oh, hang on, what happened there?
You got your menu open.
Menu's open. Okay. While we wait for the meetup, let's say hello to everyone. Where are we going? There we go. There you go. That's Budgie Brain. Let's hello to the live stream. Hello, everybody. And over here we have the caterers, Saxon and just hello to the live stream fan. Hello, Avalanche. I guess we can go inside and have a bit of a look. There's Tom. There's the live stream. Oh, look. There's Kelly with Grandma. Say hello to the internet.
Hello, internet. Hello, Kelly.
Yes, hello to the live stream.
Hello, live stream. How are we all? Look, sort of photo mob over here, Matthew Early.
Hey, it's Erds, the man himself.
Hey, internet. How you doing? Where am I meant to be looking?
Up here.
As awkward as usual.
Yes, I'm just lowering expectations for when people join us in a good word later. But this is pretty wonderful, right?
Oh yeah. So this is the starts with number 1.
I've just, if you had any viewers.
1, 2, 3. And then we've got the second lot, Matthew and his friend. Oh, over in the corner there, we have a soundscape running, which I don't know if you'll hear. But I'm not going to go through each bit. You'll have to buy the book.
I'm really excited about it.
Is it? What do you think? Is it better to go with?
Oh, that's the food if you were here. This is this book. Put it online. And there's the artist. Okay. Might set you up for the presentation.
I shared it straight off. Just like,
Yeah.
I think I saw that. Yeah.
my friend Anay, who was a massive politics. Sure, we actually
Cloud of
nothing.
hair. That's exactly what it is.
Ages.
It's
I
a
put
cloud
politics
of
up. She's
hair.
like, yes.
A storm cloud of hair.
So I should probably have thought ahead and thought of meeting up with her at this time.
Yes. Mine was all silver. I had the full
Just
beard,
wine
full
and a
hair.
live stream.
That long was
Yeah,
long
exactly.
for me. And every kid there called me Santa Claus because it's that silver.
I'm
There's none of
excited.
this. There's no pepper in mine.
Hello, would you
Quite
like
like
to
I'm in the process
be
of letting out.
Oh,
yes?
Man of the moment.
Let the silver. Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Seriously,
It looks like I'm still kind of
iron grey.
wow. Silver.
for now.
There's the man.
So I'm growing this in.
I'm genuinely
I'm very
silver
excited because it's getting super long.
Well, I am here.
And then,
I'll put some hair dye.
now that I see Derek's hair,
Yeah, I
I'm
did that for a
actually
fancy
really
dress.
tempted. I actually kind of
I had a
want
crew
this
cut.
hair back.
Phil, this is the live stream. Live stream. This is Phil.
Hello.
Hello.
So yes, if anyone wants
And there's
to
everybody
say
else.
hello to the photographer, we now have him on a panel.
Oh,
Inception.
Inception. Oh,
So we just like straight up listening to our
Everyone.
conversation.
Cool. Love it.
I love that that's been good.
I wish South Australia's schizophrenic weather would
no.
make up its bloody mind.
It's not raining.
It's not raining, it's all right.
Oh,
We're poets, we are autumn people.
especially in Victor Harbour.
We like to layer, we love a jacket.
We certainly do.
I was,
I literally, you know how I got out of bed this morning as I started like,
yeah.
I've recently discovered the term dark academia. Didn't know it was a thing. Discovered it was its whole actual thing
As an
recently.
aesthetic, it's fantastic.
And so I genuinely have been like motivating myself to get out of bed by looking at that shit a little bit. And then being like, what if I could have a day like this?
I have Daddy Foucault next to my bed.
Oh yeah.
So Daddy's there.
We get the pure southerly from the Antarctic.
I've got this photo where he's like,
Because it comes across the ocean. It gets down
I'm like,
to the
Daddy
ocean
Foucault,
temperatures.
what should I wear today?
I
And
don't
Daddy
get
Foucault's
frost
just
in
like, just
Victor
be
Harbour,
on
but my
brand,
mate got
just be on brand. And
-1.6
I'm like,
lost all
So you just said be
all
on
his
bread.
seedlings and everything.
It's like
Mostly
wearing
out
bread.
Yeah.
on the plane.
but
But
Daddy
we don't
Foucault.
have frost in Victor Harbour.
big influence.
We don't have it
And
as hot. We don't have
anytime
it
I'm
as
feeling
cold,
like I don't want to
which is
do
something I like.
a networking, he's like,
Look out.
discourse is power, motherfucker.
You're being required. Responsible adulting. Responsible adulting.
Love how
Grown up
much,
stuff
yeah, I was gonna say I love how much motivation you get
from
the
Daddy.
photos.
Yeah. Foucault is life, okay.
Mhm.
As is Derrida, and I just like to look at pictures of philosophers with their cats. That keeps me going too.
Yeah.
Just look at pictures with it. And then I found another, like a whole blog about writers and their cats. Done.
Yeah. Sign up to the mailing list.
Thank you. More, please.
I started cleaning through my bookmarks like on
Yeah.
my laptop the other day,
Yeah.
and there was this whole folder hidden within another folder called anxiety, and I was like,
Okay,
oh,
great.
what's in here? And there's like a bunch of things designed, like I'd bookmarked to try and soothe myself,
Yes.
and there were 3 different defunct cat live streams.
Yes. Gotta have them.
Yeah.
But it's perfect because on the laptop that I can access for the management of my mental health, and then you forget they're there.
You still got your pussy?
Yeah.
Nice pussy.
She's a poo face.
Yeah.
Poo face.
Is it scared like Daniel Watson's that no one can get near it?
Pretty much. Unless you've been to the house like a bunch of times and she's like,
Hide and seek.
and then she's like, okay, clearly this is an ongoing situation.
I gotta accept that.
I have to do.
How old is she?
She's 8.
Hey, okay, because my cat is gonna be she'll be 5 like at the end of this month, and she was like that, and then like Super is like this year
Grew out of
she's
it.
not really grown out of it. Like she's still very aloof. Like she still doesn't like people touching her, but she does. Like I had a bunch of people over on
Yeah.
Halloween for Phil's. Like 9 of us were on my sofa, and she just like came out and sat like a little gargoyle with us. It was fantastic.
That's so cute.
She never does that. Like I was shocked she came out, and then she fully just like got up on the sofa and sat on the arm of the sofa with all of us. It's fantastic.
She's like, you need a familiar?
Yeah.
I am here. Oh, it is time.
Oh, the clock has spoken.
Well, because Sarah's like, oh,
Timed the poetry
people are
once
here on
again.
time. Right?
Were
Oh,
we on
yeah.
time or were we late?
We're
Did we end
polite.
up being late?
I would say it would be on time.
We were either spot on time or like a couple minutes late.
I'm always early.
Me too.
To be fair, I got here at 5:15. We just went to McDonald's.
Yeah, we could have been a time.
Of
Yeah.
course you did. It was
You,
Tanner.
you had one of the McDonald's
To be-
burgers when you
to be
could have had a
entirely
veggie
fair.
burger.
I
Best
know.
veggie burgers in like world.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
Right.
double
I
food.
don't know why I had a double.
I
don't know.
will
But
be,
Rice is good.
medication. I will be taking my medication.
That's a good choice.
Which medication?
Oh, I've got a bunch. I've got Ritalin, metformin, painkillers, the pill, supplements. Yeah.
I need to get onto the Ritalin. I think I'm ADHD, attention deficit predominant. Because that
Inattentive
was-
predominant.
Inattention, yes.
Yeah.
Because I always thought the Ritalin was for the hyperactivity, but it's for both.
Mm,
friend has just been diagnosed.
Well, it helps you
And
focus.
he
It doesn't tell you
was
what to
on
focus
Ritalin.
on.
He said, and it's changed his life, but he was not hyperactive. But the real has changed his life.
I will just
And,
say,
you know, he's a
everybody,
new
we're
dad and
going to be
everything.
doing speeches in a minute. So
Yeah.
if you want to go get a drink, now is the time.
I'm guessing
It's the time of our discontent.
That is
Do you
it. Well,
want
our
anything?
content, hopefully, as soon as you have a drink.
Oh, now is the time of our disco tent.
Might get some
Disco tent.
Disco tent. I always like to change it.
I might get some of the treats while we're there
Disco
too.
tent. Are you launching stuff?
I'm just MC, so I'll do a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Little number.
Capture our more.
The glasses arrived just in time.
It's gone. I think a friend was supposed to come, bring her little cherub, a 9-year-old,
Oh.
but I think the cold may have discouraged them.
Mm-hmm.
He likes art, but he doesn't know if he likes poetry. I said, well, good place to come and expose yourself to both.
Yeah, figure it out.
So, are you going to hold him up for like while we do sleep? Or someone
She
should.
found me on Facebook. I don't know how or why.
But there you go.
Yeah. I got to work out if I want a 9-year-old.
It's tough, isn't it?
But if you fall in love, you
Then-
do that stuff.
Yeah.
And if you don't fall in love, well, it's not an issue, is it?
You might have to hold it, or else I'll let
Cool.
But the intellect is there. She's got a psychology degree, masters in neurolinguistics. But she was in a wheelchair till she was 12. Had brain cancer out at 25. She's 45 now. 3 brain cancers out at 25. Yes. Look at that cute little. You remind me of the Martian.
We have pineapple here. To go with the pineapple.
Pineapple hair. We've just had it pointed out.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Oh yeah, she wants the pooter. She knows how to play the game.
What?
Okay.
Hello, live feed.
Alright.
This is Phil.
You're not quite aimed at though. It's aimed at me right now.
Just pop it down.
Yeah. Get the visual equivalent of feedback.
Mirror, mirror, mirror.
For the world, start again. Thank
That's it. We're doing it. We're knocking it down, starting again. She wants
The
it.
attention
To
is
the
off
attention,
me,
please.
not for long. Not for long, is it?
Yeah.
You want the attention, you know how to get it.
All right. Well, as soon as these guys, we can probably put Phil down for now.
Oh, look, what did he break a fat lot?
Oh, too soon. Too soon.
I had my go at the Melbourne covers. Melbourne corruption.
Look at all your people,
corruptors.
Phil. Look at
Oh,
this.
amazing.
That's so wonderful.
Where'd you get those eyes from,
I
kid?
know.
Jeepers creepers.
Cool. That Australian cool.
You're being so well behaved, my baby. Oh, she's going to start. As soon as someone gets on the microphone, she
Yes.
starts yapping. So we've got to be ready to take her out of the
The
room.
attention
Yeah,
seeker.
she just likes joining in.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
I shall
She's a little
collaborate
actress.
with this
Yeah, she is.
She's a
experiment.
performer. Look out. Bring another chair over. You can do it.
there's well, I'm going to be
Well,
vacating my
I'll be
That's
vacating my
okay.
chair.
I know
The
that
two of
one.
us.
That was
Yeah, Tyler doesn't need his own chair. Kelly, I'll give you a bottle, but I'm going to have to put you down.
I want to
in a
be
minute.
part of the
Maybe,
inception.
where's my Hi. Hello.
I just rather adamantly don't know. What
Don't have any bobby pins. So it's going to be
fair enough.
hair.
Fair if I
I feel like we should.
It's non-negotiable.
It's non-negotiable.
That's a nice brick there. That'll be a good start.
Squat. We'll start a collective.
Yeah.
Artists against.
It's abandoned building.
meeting with her, and then
Actually, I just realised most people haven't seen. This is how Phil is set up.
The pedal. It's not my pedal. Okay. So it's
I'm playing them.
Oh my God, how's she handle bare feet in this weather? That's cold.
Yeah.
Put on the Ugg boots and the long johns.
The Punisher is the fiberglass cage that's covered. It's so pretty. It's purple. The leather is purple. And then you can take it out with the fiberglass cage. I don't like sting stuff. I like thuds. But my little man loves sting.
And you get to drink standing up.
I think he just moved. I've been ignoring him for like 6 months, as I do. Right? And then he sent me one message a while ago. It was, I think, it was like, "Oh, new house." And then another one saying, "John, go get dumplings." So maybe after this next conference, maybe I can let out some frustration. I don't know what it's called.
Just waiting for the go ahead.
Something cute like
Serena.
Freaking Serena.
I'm just gonna go get Serena.
Callie's in the live stream.
Oh. Oh, she's too cute for words. So yeah, I'm just waiting for her to go ahead inside, and then we'll do. They just finished something else. Look at your dirty feet, Miss Girl. Yeah. Rubber loves. That's a sign of a baby who goes outside. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to talk to Phil? Hello. She loves. Hi, Phil. How are you? She's been exploring the entire body. Are you cut? Huh?
She's an art critic.
I'm good. Yeah.
Which one did she like
okay.
best? Which one did she
We are
did
about
she
to get
pan?
started on speeches.
So
and
they
we're
were
gonna
all
put
up in
you
the
up on the
nursery,
stage
like they're around the whole nursery.
Oh, all right.
When COVID happened, I put them up.
You
and,
don't have to do a speech.
So when I took them down on Thursday or whatever, it's just I walk in there and it's just like,
Cool.
I don't know, it's just there. It's just like, it's so depressing. But yeah, she's
Okay.
been looking at them for the last.
All right.
6 months.
All right. Cool. That's true. There we go. Hello. Okay. Are we ready to do some?
Yeah, sending Tom out now.
Awesome. Fantastic.
We're just putting it
I like how it's got a beard.
I mean, that's useful. We're just waiting for sound check. Sound check. Oh, what am I doing with my phone in my pocket? Oh, my phone's in my bra. Okay.
Of course it is.
Yeah, she knows that.
Of course you're a modern woman. Thoroughly modern.
Okay.
McGinn.
Nice reference there. Do you want to check?
McGinn.
Okay. Too bad it's so cold. Everyone's all like huddled.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realise that.
Oh, did you not? Oh. Now I suddenly feel it. She looks happy. Okay, I'm regretting not bringing my trench coat. Okay, Heather. Yes. Ready to go. Yes. Oh look, so graceful.
Good evening. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Cool. This is nice. I have a sound tech, so I don't have to be all yelly. I can use my sexy radio voice, Zoom voice.
Zoom voice.
Zoom voice. Welcome, beautiful humans. Thank you for making the effort to come out when it's a little bit windy and nasty. We appreciate it. So just before we get going, I'd first like to acknowledge and pay respect to the traditional owners of this land. This is the Kaurna land. So the people of the Adelaide Plains, the Kaurna people, we need to respect their connection to country and respect that it's ongoing. I'd like to pay respects to elders past, present and emerging, and also acknowledge that this is the place of Cardi the emu, whose story travels from the coast inland. So thank you, Sarah, for inviting me to launch this really exciting and collaborative exhibition. I got to have a sneak peek last week or the week before in Callie's room. So just a little bit of background about this project. You'll notice when you go through that there's 24 photographs. So I would like to think that's one for each hour of the day. And Sarah has created a soundscape alongside, which is just, you know, oh, I've just done some poetry. Why don't I just do some sound as well? Quadruple threat or quadruple delight? I don't know. What should we call you? So this is a form of poetry that Sarah's done called ekphrastic poetry, which is where you are inspired by an image and you create some words or stories that are evoked by that image for you. Batting time. So a little bit about our artist. So Sarah is a writer with experience in a number of fields. She's received a significant number of accolades, including performing at the Sydney Opera House for being a Poetry Slam champion. And we have seen her poetry published in many, 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 many places. So if you keep an eye on all of Sarah's socials, you'll see the publication announcements for all of those. And also for Phil, who is joining us via the technologies. Hello, Phillip. So Phillip Walker is a creative who feels most at home communicating his experiences through the camera. He's studied photography, film and video at Edith Cowan University and continues to explore his skills through lots of formats. So he's had his work featured in video art installation from 2007 and photographic exhibitions from 2012. Thanks, Maggie.
Thank you, bird. We got the birds on our side.
And Phillip said that as a person who sometimes struggles with connection through traditional means, his art is a way to connect with the world around him and the people within it. And I just wanted to just add a personal note for walking through this exhibition. Please give each other some room. And I'm also really curious about what stories might come up for you when you look at these images. Maybe you could be curious about that too and respond with some ekphrastic poetry of your own at the event, which is just and enjoy and try to be a little bit quiet and take it in. It's worthwhile. So, Sarah, welcome.
Yay!
Hello, thank you, Heather.
Oh, welcome. We've got Phil here behind me. Sarah, welcome.
Yay!
Hello, thank you, Heather.
Oh, welcome. We've got Phil here behind me. Say hello to there he is. In Victoria, and thank you to the Port Adelaide clock for just telling us what the time is. Always very important. Yeah, so I'll let you finish, clock. That's it. Port Adelaide's most consistent heckler. Oh, that's it. That's all of them. Thank you, clock. Round of applause for the clock. Okay, so first of all, I do just want to say how good it feels to finally be here with this exhibition. For those of you who've been following this journey, this was originally slated for April and of course was then cancelled with about 2 weeks before the original launch. And it feels like such a victory to be back here and to be showing it and, you know, to have all you here sharing this with us, including Phil here and his mates there. I actually have, you know, my first thing on my little speech is to apologise for Phil not being here, but look, here he is. And it is something that, you know, it does suck that he can't be here in person, but this is further incentive for what we'd always planned, which is to tour these works
we want to take this exhibition as far as it'll go. We want to take it to festivals. We want to take it to different locations and really, share this stuff with you. And I actually have made the joke that this is an elaborate scheme for Phil to get out of making speech, which he's not really comfortable with. But in a way, as we've Heather sort of alluded to, this is kind of better because, as he said, if you talk to Phil about his work, he'll tell you that this is his way of communicating through the lens of a camera with the world around him and with everyone. And it's not just, for me, it's not just communicating, it's a way of sharing and expressing and capturing the power in everyday moments. When I was sort of looking through all the works he sent me this like giant Google Photos with like hundreds of images, and I was like, okay, I've narrowed it down to 24, so it took a while. And yeah, there were just all these very striking images. And so when I selected them, I sort of made some comments to Phil about the ones I picked. And something I noticed is that they all had these stories which were not sort of significant moments. They were these everyday stories that were somehow, thank you, Callie, that's my daughter over there. They were these everyday stories that were just really striking in how, I don't know, you normally take photos of, weddings and funerals and birthdays, and it was just so fast. If you look at it, this image of a dining table shot through a window, and I commented on it because it was one of the ones I found the most striking. And Phil told me, I said, this is so striking, the framing and the coloring. He's like, yeah, that's sort of what made me take it. And I realized in talking to him that he had just been walking past this restaurant window that was ready to open, and he saw this and took a picture that ended up being this incredible work of art. And it made me think, how many other people walked past that window on that day? And it sort of formed the basis for the aim I have with this exhibition, which is I want people to see themselves walking past that window when they look at this exhibition. I want people to walk through it. And we've given you the story with the poetry I've written, but it's just enough that you should be able to look at it and see it and feel it and see yourself walking past that window and walking from artwork to artwork. And I really want you to all, I'm going to ask you to go and walk around, even though I know most of you have already looked at the works there. We're going to, with that in mind, I want you to walk through it, listen to the soundscape, and just see where you can see yourself in this story. So without further ado, I obviously thank you all for coming, and yes, thank you again. That's probably all it is from me, and stick around for the good word, which is Matthew's spoken word event. Cheers, that's all from me.
Phil, I think we're going to let you off the hook. Or would you,
so to speak.
Would you like to say anything?
Just thanks to everyone for showing up. Have a good time, and that's probably enough from me.
That probably didn't get picked up by the microphone.
So Philip said, thank you, have a good time. And so with that, I would just like to invite you all to congratulate Sarah and Philip, and let's officially launch Cracks in Our Shadows.
Are you ready for us to turn you off? No. This is just disconnect you, rather. The live stream is still going. Thank you. And from everyone here, thank you for coming.
Thank you for joining us on the live stream. I'm just going to put my ugly mug in front of this
We're
camera
not turning him off?
until we have a dairy.
I was going to put this. I was going to set this up.
Here we
inside
go.
the thing for a little bit.
Thank you.
Okay, yep. Okay, cool. Off he goes.
This is the live stream. Hello. Oh no, Phil's over here. Is the music on? No? Yeah. Yeah, good call.
The next thing I've got to do is get some lights
For the corner, yeah.
this corner space. But I've never used this. I just put this tracking up in the last couple of days. So I have a chance to supply something. Good point.
I've got a layer color. One. Yeah, I've already seen this.
This is the famous kick the table. Yeah, exactly.
On the rainforest.
This one's always amazing to me. Yeah, just put you up next to the guest book. Audio stuff again.
That was me.
Okay.
I feel bad that I walked too far away.
I can not even think. I actually entered the live stream.
I'll just set you up here. I mean, feel free to disconnect when you're had enough.
He's showing the food account.
I might hang up and get a fire going.
Cool. Okay. Thanks, Phil. Congratulations. Launch of Cracks. Well done. Ciao. Bye.
Adam?
Yep. Found them in Atlas.
So,
Camera thought everything.
Oh,
Screen's still on, but
oh, cool. Awesome.
it's still got heat battery.
Yeah, nice. Awesome. I'm just gonna she's all right.
Well done, congrats. Thank you.
Well
That's
done.
what's that word?
Ekphrastic.
I wrote it in the book.
I learned it from her.
Look,
So did you hear that Sarah actually had an ekphrastic challenge?
Ekphrastic. So what because we feel like they have this like 1 month ekphrastic. Yeah,
I didn't know what that was until my friend told me. No, ekphrastic.
I love it. It's a good word. I'm just going to
Yeah.
It's excellent.
No more pineapple.
No, give it up.
I'm inspired by you. I think I might grow this bit back in. I have to grow the back out first.
That's the only thing, it takes it long for you.
Full power. The full potential of all silver.
Just saying, good one,
Just because I just.
Sarah's.
Yeah. No, that's all right. I'll catch
No,
you.
no.
What?
That's good.
Hmm.
So you've seen that large Jewish thing? So it's going to come in as a challenge and play it safe. And she's got a real old trick thing. So it's not as smart, so she's going to go, this is good.
Thank you.
So you get to please go to
So good.
She got to have her say in the sketches.
Yes, I love that. Because she just wants to be involved. Like, hey, are we doing that? I'm going to be part of it. Okay. Cool. Go for it.
So I told her, I have a little friend.
Because I have
So she's going to go.
No, yeah, no, absolutely. I'm amazed how good she's been. Yes, time comes.
That audio is. I don't want to get something up on that phone. It's good. Oh, no. Just talking about.
Maybe we should do the last thing. Oh, she can see this. My favorite thing. I love it. Everyone's just really good.
All need is kind
It says a lot about principles. Love it. Love it. Hallie, what are you doing? She's trying to get my hair out now once she's got her hair out. Yeah.
So everybody join me, be free.
Did you offer him one?
No.
Which is my favorite. Both of those little films are good.
Yeah, they are.
Do you have a favorite yourself?
This one.
It's a little bit more interesting. Like that one is nice, but it's not something you have too much of, which is good.
You're the one who runs the next
I guess run would be one way to describe it. I just, I don't know, I kind of black out for 2 hours, and then people have had a good time. People have said things. Yes, that's it. Matthew, and your name?
Gail.
Gail, nice to meet you. Possibly one of Avalanche's friends?
Yeah.
I think? Yeah, cool, cool. Yeah, well, there might be, you're more than welcome to witness and behold. But if you feel inspired, I think there's like maybe 2 open mic slots left.
Okay.
So yeah, have a think. It's
How do you put your name down?
you just tell me, and I'll just put your name down.
I'll read.
Excellent.
And Avalanche would definitely read.
Of course. Oh yes. And play as he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, and from now moving forward, is this one? That's still going live. Been live this whole time. Hello, everybody. My name's Matthew, and I run the Good Word at Mixed Creative at Port Adelaide, South Australia, Southern Hemisphere on the planet Earth, for those international people, humanoids, whatever, watching. Get down here, 7:30, which is in 13 minutes. So you get on that bus and that train, move those legs. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, we trying to shift away from 100% poetry and trying to encourage all forms of spoken word. And it's quite broad, but like storytelling, how many stand-up comedies under that umbrella, rap, monologue, possibly even just little theatre pieces. I'm trying to really sort of,
Poetry school.
Oh, absolutely. Poetry will always be accepted and welcome. But I just like to encourage and reach out to other groups. So, yeah, it will be a slow process, but anyway. So,
I live in Norwood, so probably won't get down this way to email.
Absolutely. More than fair enough. They really are.
Gary's fine.
That's it. Nice to meet you. Just, you know how sometimes when you're at home and you for me, I think it's just my eyes at the moment.
I'm too short to read. But I see 2/3 of it station.
Yeah. I think it'll be different. Like, I wonder if they're going to have a lot during the day. I think I'd be able to probably watch it in.
When you're on school.
That too. But yeah, I really think that these photographs.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like it.
And it doesn't look like
Yeah, that's about what I expected too. There's nothing. Yeah.
get some in the bathroom.
Thinking ahead. Well done.
Yes, I'm looking to deciding whether
No, they're not dog trees, they're human trees.
That's probably in
probably.
Hello, everybody.